Although Charlize Theron has long been regarded as one of the most powerful women in Hollywood, she did not acquire her position of authority via protection, comfort, or privilege. It came from surviving. Even people who think they know everything about her are nonetheless unnerved by the story that lies behind the meticulously guarded personal life, the authoritative on screen demeanor, and the controlled interviews. Theron established her career in controlled stillness and restraint in a field that values emotional openness and exposure. This combination has made her both respected and subtly feared. Theron was born and reared in South Africa, a long cry from the glitz and glamour she would come to represent. She was raised in an isolated, unstable, and frightening atmosphere on a far-off farm outside of Johannesburg. Because of her father's drinking, there was always conflict in the home. Later, friends and family said that the house was unpredictable and the peace may suddenly give way to chaos. When Theron was just 15 years old, her mother shot and killed her father in self-defense. The strain reached a breaking point. Although the authorities declared the conduct to be legally justified, the emotional fallout was profound and lasted a lifetime. Theron refrained from publicly discussing the incident for years. When she finally did, she avoided sensationalism by speaking in a measured, calm, and emotionally detached manner. She once stated that people have a misconception about what true strength is, clarifying that overcoming trauma does not make a person fearless, but rather vigilant. According to those close to her, the event helped her develop an early awareness of authority, teaching her that control must be won rather than taken. That kind of thinking would follow her into Hollywood, where stillness is often misinterpreted and vulnerability is sometimes confused with weakness. Theron was completely unfamiliar with the United States when she first came. She lacked financial means, had a foreign accent, no industry ties, and no knowledge of the unwritten rules in Hollywood. Her attractiveness was readily apparent to casting directors, but many wrote her off as just another shallow model turned actress. Early positions provided little substance but visibility. She was cast in ornamental roles that prioritized looks over agency, which is a common and restrictive route for many aspiring actresses. However, individuals who had worked with her in those early years later claimed that she was silently observing everything. She observed how decisions were made behind closed doors, how women were addressed in casting rooms, and how fast actresses were replaced if they were thought to be problematic or inconvenient. She chose to wait and understand the system from the inside out rather than actively pursuing stardom. Her silence was interpreted by those who misjudged her as passive, but they were unaware that she was carefully considering her next course of action. Few anticipated the outcome of that control's arrival. The industry expressed shock when Theron decided to play serial killer Aileen Wuornos in the movie Monster. She had to discard all the advantages Hollywood had given her to play the part. She put on weight, changed her posture, gave up on glitz, and lost herself in emotional gloom. Subsequently, crew members said that the change was disconcerting on both bodily and psychological level. Both spectators and critics were taken aback by the performance, which many described as one of the most courageous performances ever given by a major actress. Her career was instantly altered by the Academy Award that followed. It also altered her treatment in Hollywood. She was now a force instead of a threat. However, insiders then disclosed that there were subtle warnings attached to the Oscars. She had ruined her reputation as a leading lady, according to several executives. Others wondered if viewers would ever want to see her in a romantic or aspirational role. Theron looked uninterested. She had already put credibility ahead of comfort and moved past the urge to be wanted. Rather, she tended to play paths that highlighted ferocity, stamina, and psychological complexity. Movies such as Mad Max Fury Road brought her back into the spotlight as a new type of action figure. She received recognition for redefining female strength on screen by stripping femininity down to authority and purpose as Furiosa. Nearly instantly, the character became famous, inspiring cultural analysis and ardent fan loyalty. But the procedure was cruel. Later, Theron acknowledged that the production was emotionally and physically taxing, with injuries, weariness, and tension on set that made headlines long after filming was over. Her personal life became a frequent topic of rumors as her career developed. In contrast to many celebrities, Theron declined to base her public persona on romance. She didn't talk about dating much and refrained from using romances as a mean of advertising. When she started dating actor Sean Penn, it put that boundaries to the test. The connection attracted a lot of attention, with tabloids characterizing it as intense, erratic, and emotionally charged. While some accounts described them as being intensely in love, others alluded to power struggles and intense emotions. There were rumors of an impending confrontation after reports of an engagement appeared. Gossip erupted in the entertainment industry following the sudden breakup. While some outlets suggested insurmountable emotional divides, others cited control concerns. and still others claimed treachery. Even violent altercations and dramatic encounters were reported, although none of these were ever verified. Theron did not speak. She never addressed the separation in public, never verified the engagement rumors, and never dispelled the rumors. The mystery was only made more intriguing by her refusals to clarify. She made oblique remarks regarding partnerships in subsequent interviews, saying that she didn't want to live a life that was expected of her by society. Her outspoken rejection of the notion that marriage was a prerequisite for fulfillment caused intense controversy and divided public opinion. Her decision to adopt 2 children as a single mother sparked increased public interest. Her independence and honesty were commended by her supporters, who referred to her as a model for contemporary motherhood. Opponents questioned her decisions as conjectured incessantly about what had gone wrong in her private life. There was still chatter. Theron was frequently connected to popular people and co-stars over the years, frequently without any proof. Each appearance with a male co-worker made news. We looked for hidden meanings in every amicable change. Despite refusing to follow the trend, Theron appeared to be aware of it, according to industry experts. Her statement that privacy was protection rather than secrecy went viral and became linked to her public persona. Behind the scenes, her influence continued to grow. Through her production company, she backed projects centered on complicated women and difficult narratives that studios often avoided. She supported equal pay, safer working environments, and greater accountability, often without attaching her name to the cause publicly. Colleagues described her as disciplined, direct, and intolerant of manipulation. She was known for arriving prepared, demanding professionalism, and expecting the same from everyone around her, regardless of status. However, isolation has been the price paid for that power. Theron has said that her emotional detachment and demand for control were influenced by tragedy. She has stated that she offers trust gradually and purposefully. Those close to her describe her as being extremely protective of her inner world, cautious about who she lets inside, and hesitant to sacrifice her boundaries for approval, even though she appears self-assured and unwavering in public. Charlize Theron is still an outlier in Hollywood's never-ending cycle of fads, scandals, and reinventions. She doesn't try to make her narrative seem more relatable or relevant. Her past has been developed around her accomplishments, not erased. She doesn't dramatize or deny her past, instead she carries it calmly. Her reluctance to let expectations change her is what makes her compelling, not the accolades or box office receipts. She disregarded limitations, overcame violence, and turned trauma into writing. Charlize Theron stands out in a field that frequently devours its celebrities, not because she is unaffected, but rather because she refused to give up control. Not loudly, but purposefully, her story goes on. Perhaps the most potent thing she has ever carried with her is the quiet intensity that she developed long before Hollywood took notice of her. She learned early that strength does not need permission, explanation, or applause. She opted for silence over spectacle and control over chaos in a field that relies heavily on noise. She once stated, "I think today women are very scared to say what they want because they're scared of being judged. I'm not afraid of that anymore." Her narrative proceeds according to her own terms, molded by her decision rather than by expectations, and her greatest enduring strength is still subdued resistance.